Angels. I'm reading today for somebody who is working really hard, somebody who's working so hard to make something happen. You've been working a lot, you've been burning the candle at both ends, you've really been doing absolutely everything that you possibly can to bring something forward. You've been acquiring a lot of skills, you've been learning a lot. And behind that, we have the world. So, this cycle of you having to effort so hard is starting to close out. The big energy that I'm being shown for you guys is protection. You are very protected in terms of spirit. There is also a message here, though, about the way that you communicate. And I'm saying this because of the blue on these crystals here. There's a message for you to be strategic with your words, to keep the peace, and not to disclose too much, okay? So it's okay not to tell everyone everything at this stage. If you think that telling somebody something is going to cause a disruption, it may be that it's not the right time to share with them. What I'm seeing here is that although you've been putting in so much effort, you've really been feeling stuck for quite a long time. You really are looking for solutions that you can't see. You feel bound. You feel hemmed in on all sides. You feel like I'm really getting such a powerful sense of frustration. Like you feel like everything around you is like dead and you want it to pass over. And so we've got this death card here. And this death card, I mean, he's speeding along, he's off on a mission. And this is exactly what you want. You want the death of this stuckness so that you can speed on to the next new thing. This is why you're working so hard. And you're working so hard not only to acquire skills, but also to get answers because you want to lay some kind of foundation for yourself in the world. I think you're very discontent with some aspect or even many aspects of your life, and you're wanting to change them and to get to a point where things feel stable, where they feel peaceful, where they feel calm, where you can relax a little bit and enjoy life. But what I'm seeing here is that you're kind of going through the storm at the moment. This is not a storm so much of what's going on outside of you, but a storm that's going on within you. It's kind of this explosion of you've kind of kept things bottled up for so long. You've kept your frustration bottled up for so long. And you've really reached the point now where you're saying, like, no more. I can't stand this anymore. I can't handle this anymore. It's enough. But this kind of internal state is what's kind of blowing out all the blockages and getting the energy flowing again. It's preparing you for your new journey. So you're being asked to be patient with this process, not to resist it. Because this is kind of where you're sitting with the Seven of Pentacles. So this is a situation where you've been growing something, you've been cultivating something, and it's just about to ripen. And you might be feeling quite frustrated at this point in time. But you're in the change. You're in the change, and it is taking you somewhere. And just because it's going on inside you rather than outside you at this point doesn't mean that it's not happening. There is also something here going on about how you're wanting justice, balance, fairness in some aspect of your life. So, for example, this may be in a job where you've been working very hard only to be continuously overlooked. And so this is something you might be getting really hung up on. But you're being asked to be strategic as far as this situation goes. So being strategic may well look like cutting your losses in this particular situation. There's something about this that's kind of keeping you stuck. For example, you want to improve your finances, but you keep on getting overlooked at work. And you're kind of looking to that situation and saying, how do I get noticed? How do I get that promotion or that raise that I deserve at work? But with this coming out, what Spirit is saying here is, you have very valuable skills and you're not being valued for them. This is maybe not the time to try and get someone who doesn't want to see you to see you. It may be time to look for another job or to go freelance or something like this. And one of my dogs has just started barking there. I'm taking that as confirmation. So this doesn't need to be a work situation for you, because there's quite a lot of pentacles going on in this reading, or I'm being drawn particularly to the pentacles. I'm thinking for a lot of you this has to do with money and career, but it doesn't have to. There is sort of a situation where you're looking for justice or fairness and you're just not receiving it. You're not being seen, you're not being heard. And what Spirit is saying is, be strategic. Don't try and go through this. You can kind of go around this. What other opportunities are available to you in this line? Is there someone better? Is there something better? What else could you try? So I just want to see now what's coming towards you as you're going through the tower and coming out on this new path. Yes, so you are being faced with a choice here. You're being faced with a choice of, you can stand your ground and protect what it is that you already have, and you're going to continue to feel excluded. You're going to keep kind of facing this conflict, or you can go around, and this is bringing you some kind of success. So what I'm seeing here overall is that there's a whole lot of clearing, there's a whole lot of preparation for growth. You are so ready for change. And the wish fulfillment, the success, the what you're looking for here, it is present for you. But it's not showing up in the way that you expect it to. So this is a situation where trying to hang on to getting justice in one particular path is keeping you stuck. But if you can see your way around this, be strategic, look at what other options might be available to you, this is what brings you victory. So this might be a situation even when your immediate manager at work is not valuing you, you start looking for other jobs, and then maybe their manager approaches you and gives you that better opportunity, and so then you're able to remain in that company. But because you looked at other options, that's what got the energy moving. That's what got somebody who does value you to pay attention. So this could bring the original situation around, or it could just place you in a better situation. For some of you, this is going to mean looking for a new situation completely. For some of you, this is going to mean looking for ways to change the situation that you're in so that you can bypass the kind of stuck part. So for example, the one person who doesn't see or hear you, how could you bypass them? Remember though, be strategic and be kind of diplomatic in your communication. This is also going to be really helpful for you at this stage. So let's get some last messages for you. Let's see what else wants to come out for you. Not this deck. This deck, this deck. Okay. Let's see what else wants to come out for you. Okay. We have the upper world. We have the rainmaker. We have the ghost dance. And we have standstill. So I think here really your attention is being drawn to your spiritual gifts. What I'm seeing here is people who have a strong connection with spirit, people who have the ability to affect weather, to speak to spirits, speak to ancestors, who may have gifts in terms of magic, in terms of shamanism. There are a lot of things that are encompassed in these cards here. You're being asked to take a pause and to check in with spirit, to use those spiritual gifts of yours in some way to help shift the situation along. So this may mean meditating, it may mean doing a ritual, it may mean communing with spirit in whatever way that you do. So take this as it fits to you, as it fits to your specific practice and belief system. But there's something here about tapping into your own particular spiritual gifts, taking a pause to tap into your spiritual gifts. That's going to help you also to open up to other opportunities that are available to you at the moment that are going to help you to be successful. Okay, we have the spiral here as well, and that's really making me think of the Wheel of Fortune in this particular case, in this particular reading. So you are so ready for a change of fortune, and there is some action needed from you here in order to make this happen. This is about kind of being flexible and using the resources that are available to you. I hope that this helped. I hope that it gave you some support, guidance, insight, whatever it was that you needed today. I love you so, so much. I'll see you next time.